Here we have a 2018 on a 68 registration Temsa MD9 Lux 34 seat midi coach. We are offering it for sale on behalf of Ria's up in Cumbria, and as with the majority of the vehicles, in fact all the vehicles we sell out of this fleet, very well presented. Offside panels, all in good order, as you can see. Alloy wheels are fitted. There's a little mark just on the side. The good thing about the vehicles here is that, you know, there's an on-site body shop, so all these little bits and pieces can be done prior to sale. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 Cummins ISB 6.7 engine. That's driven through a ZF Ecolife fully automatic gearbox. Reverse camera's also fitted, but the good thing with that power pack is these things are little nippy pocket rockets. I've got to be honest with you. Being 2.4 metres wide, it just makes them a little bit more nimble than similar products. We've got this power operated near side rear door, and it's a bit Marmite, this door. I've actually lost deals when I was selling these new at Arriva. I've lost deals against its main competitor over that door, because, and I've been better on paper with the numbers, but people, you know, at that time operators couldn't get their head around why something's being sold with no continental door. Now, a little vehicle like this isn't going to be going into Europe that often, so a continental door's not really much use. But when you're doing particularly inner city stuff, you know, if you're in London or any other big city, Edinburgh, you know, a big tourist city, and you need to get people off and you need to get them off quick or on quick, that is a really useful tool, because, you know, bish, bosh, and off they get. Luggage, got a decent amount of luggage. As you can see, you know, it's as much as you're going to get in the space you've got. You know, you might have to do a bit of Krypton factoring to get your 34 cases in, but you will do it if you think about it, rather than just chuck them in willy-nilly. So we've got LED destination displays to front, side and rear, and as we jump on board, we've got 34 reclining seats. These are fitted with 3-point seat belts, leather piping and headrest inserts. They also have sideways movement, and I do like this colourway for the interior, the blue. Yeah, it looks a little bit cold, but it just all, you know, it's not using what's the word, garish blues. You know, you've got a nice sort of darker than royal blue heading to sort of navy blue maquette, with this sort of powder blue on the leather, and, you know, just neutral curtains just to finish it off. The seats also have sideways movement. In the back offside corner we have a floor mounted toilet. Obviously, with the size of the vehicle, it's not the biggest unit in the world, but it's there if you need it. We also have this little hot drinks facility down here, which was fitted once the vehicles came into the UK by AD Systems. So, handy little drinks facility there. USBs, it has USBs, but they're in the racks. Now, that's very good and not so very good. It's very good because they're not in the eye lines, so you've not got people poking them with pens or trying to get chewing gum in them or whatever. However, when they're all in use, it looks like the masts have been deployed on an aeroplane. We've got trays to the seat backs, we've got a carpet to the aisle, we're fully air conditioned, it's a Spheros system, we're wired for CCTV and we're wired for DVD with a drop down monitor at the front. Now, this product, for me, it's the market leader. in small coaches, because it is nippy, it's nimble. Honestly, this thing is like driving a little pocket rocket. It'll turn on a tanner. The lock on these is phenomenal. They're just a pleasure to drive. But being that 2.4 metres rather than 2.5, I know it's only sort of 10 centimetres, but wow, what a difference it makes for nipping about. Honestly, you will not find a more nimble little coach on the market. It is, to be honest, when I was at Arriva, if we always got roped into driving the vehicles to any exhibitions or shows. And when we went, there might be a new Van Hool or whatever. I always jumped in this because I just love driving them. They're just such a pleasure. Driving position, dashboard, all been well thought out. Everything's just where you want them to be. It's done 260,000 kilometres from new. We've got lane departure warning, we've got automated emergency braking system, we've got a fridge in the dashboard and the cruise seat. It's got everything you want in a small package. He's close, isn't he? So, let's get this out of the way. Twice I've been interrupted doing a video now by vehicles reversing in the yard. I know they have to do it, but it's not like these videos are 2 hours long, is it? You know? So, to recap, we have a 2018 on a 68 registration Temsa MD9 Lux 34 seat executive midi coach.